Okay, guys. Can you hear me again? Yes, very good, very good. Let me just announce the stream. What? Oh, Henry is here. Let me just... And then announcements. And stream pay. That is not what I wanted to do. Chico, please. Chico's being so loud. There we go. Chico's still sad about something? I don't know. He's meowing like all the time. I swear my mom did something to him. But yeah, we back. We back. Alright, let me... start the genshin. Maybe it's because he still got his nuts. I don't know. Maybe. But not for long anymore, guys. Bro, something cool happened to me and a friend today. Ooh, do tell. I forgot to refresh. Oh no. When's Google Translation gonna have Kitty translate opinion? I don't know. He's just chilling on his cat tree now, though. My Genshin count is probably outdated as hell now. Yeah, maybe. Alright, very good. Oh, I got a friend request. Who the fuck is that? Insta Rengoku? Sure. Okay, now following thing we're gonna do... Ugh. It's got Xiao, Tartaglia or something, and Nahida. Ooh, that's actually cool though. We will be doing these two quests because Bear is exploring for me and she was like, can you do these quests? Let me know when you're done with them. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do them. So like, why not? Hello. Dang, double life day. True, true.
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control.
The guy stopped us and asked if he could take a picture of us, like
Got it. Thanks,
talking and acting normally with his camera, and he said he would send us the pictures after ending them, which takes some time. We also had a small talk while on the subway. He was very cool, I think. Ooh, that's actually cool.
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
But randomly starting a quest for just sprinting past a random corner, true. But I mean, I knew I was gonna start a quest anyways, you know.
Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers' camps? They kind of look like food trucks, don't you think? It'd be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye. What? Yeah, that wasn't what Paimon was getting at.
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking
That does sound cool,
functionality,
B.
I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there... Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of Aratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could
Very
even hold your own
true.
bonfire parties too. Except everyone does seem really busy. Not sure they'd
That
be
was
in the
around a
mood
year
for
ago.
that.
That is also true.
Actually, I really hope that one day we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes, Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it
Chico,
continues to cause havoc
I'm an
elsewhere,
unk now.
so there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys.
Who the fuck
I
is
can't have
Olaf?
Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings. At the moment, everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments.
Yeah, it wasn't summer, B.
Yup, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold
wait,
without
no.
a lighthouse?
So, you want to build one here?
Wasn't it even longer ago? Jesus.
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons all the way from Pyramida. If only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using Kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while, at least. but supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately, though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdis is in charge of
Has
transport,
Paimon drank
and
the
he's always been
Elmo potion?
meticulous,
Bro's
so
talking
it's
so
unlikely that he
fast.
got
I don't
careless
know.
and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam.
Yes,
Even if
Paimon's
that means
right
being
now.
trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost
10
their way.
rappers, Eminem was scared to death.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move.
Yup, let's move. Stands there for another 20 seconds. I swear she's talking so much faster. Yeah, maybe. She has a new voice actor. Expected for English cast.
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost like...
Huh? Have you noticed something, Ilua?
Never mind that for now. Look over
If
there.
she has a
I think
new
that's our
one
missing
because the
transport.
OG one was crashing out on community, yeah. I still remember the... Oh god, I don't remember shit. To be honest. Hold on, let me just get that. Huh.
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Is someone there? Help! Please, help me!
Hello. Where even is the person crying for help? Are you in here? Oh,
Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdis, how did you end up here?
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've been stuck in here for almost the whole day.
Something about this doesn't quite add up. This place isn't on the main road from Pyramida, nor is it some sort of shortcut. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they were trespassing on their territory.
is
short,
Tinary
I'd
Cast still
like an
the
explanation as to
diary
how
of
you ended up here,
Wimpy
in a
Kid
reasonable
guy?
one at
I don't
that.
know.
Or you might have to stay
I
in there a
don't know
while
much.
longer.
Whoa, you don't usually see Ilua getting angry. Paimon's kind of scared now, too. Oh, that's true. Guess being an adventurer really does have its advantages. It's a good thing we're only honorary squad members, or we'd be subject to his discipline, too.
All right. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras.
W.
You know how I like studying insects and plants, squad leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this many mandragoras gathered in one place. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I followed them all the way here. But then... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover night
Only
watch for the coming
flashbang,
week?
bruh.
No, make that the whole month.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. For now, let's concentrate on getting him out of here. I could use your help
Oh my
again,
god,
traveler.
Bubbles, hello!
Thank you.
Whoa! Where'd all these monsters pop out from?
Hello,
guards
is Bennett
out.
still top
Prepare for
dog?
battle,
I
everyone.
think so, I'm not sure.
Yeah! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! 3 moons converge. Whoa. Headbutt!
Let's see.
Divine light, shield them! Without further ado. Foolish and ignorant. A new moon rises.
Fiatena, grant me strength.
I mean, I think he's like a pretty one of the best supporters still in game.
You're in my sights. Behold the dawn.
Be cleansed.
Chico, please.
Phew! Finally drove out those monsters. What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The wild hunt. The Mandragoras. Huh. I get it.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Iwa?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to protect you. They're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way here. Come to think of it, it must have come from the wild hunt monsters, who had yet to manifest at that time. These Mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is why they barred your path and prevented you from continuing onward. Only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them no choice but to trap you here for your protection.
Anyway, what anyway?
I see. So that's what was going on. No wonder they refused to leave the area.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Perhaps because of all the time you spend around them. Either way, thank you both. There doesn't seem to be any further danger.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask for a reward. Imagine if we had them around to watch our backs. We'd never have to worry about being ambushed while opening treasure chests again.
It would be funny if Sense is connected to the
Kinda
moon
like
instead of
that.
calling the new
It was
crypto.
kind of understandable that Valdis would want to follow them.
Call Neo since
Right?
someone who truly is connected.
Finally,
That would be
someone
funny.
understands me.
Yeah, they do.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll take whatever's coming to me.
All right, now that we've got him out, let's head back. The others are probably starting to worry. Alrighty, that's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished. Thank you both very much.
Yo,
Don't
Crystal
mention it.
Eyes.
We're part of the team, right?
He neglected his duty while escorting a supply shipment, which is a violation of our regulations. However, he did encounter a pretty dangerous situation related to the wild hunt, and we didn't end up suffering any losses. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for protecting the lighthouse throughout its next month of construction.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, Paimon's gonna start coming down to check up on him. Oh, and to see how the lighthouse is coming along, too. Speaking of which, Paimon wonders what it'll look like once it's all done.
It won't be as impressive as the one at Final Night Cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be bright enough to serve as a beacon to guide travelers through the night. So long as we're able to keep people safe, whether from the wild hunt
Bro
or anything
thinks
else,
she's on the
our
team.
efforts will not have been in vain. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself. Don't worry, we won't be this busy forever. We should be able to put our feet up a bit once this place is up and running.
In that case, we'll help you out. That way, it'll be done in no time.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already. And asking you to come all this way just to do our work for us, it wouldn't feel right. How about this then? If you find anything useful during your adventures and you happen to be passing by,
Enfield Genshin.
feel free to drop it off.
Come on, it's no biggie. Like you said, we're squad mates now. Isn't that right, Traveler?
In that case, let me say again that it's an
Chico.
honor to have you as my squad mates.
He be meowing 24/7, I swear. Candy! Oh, did I complete the quest? Apparently I did. Woo! Yeah. Can't hear you, headed to bed. Yes, no worries, thank you so much. Give me the damn primos. Also, we will be playing this as well. What the fuck is... How have I not gotten this?
Help! Please help me!
Seems the white hair meta has been pretty... Ah, yeah, maybe.
3 moons converge.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. Whew. Good thing you guys showed up so fast, or I might not have made it by sundown.
Praise be! Our essential supplies made it through safe and sound.
What kind of supplies are that important?
Good eye! This here is the dandelion wine we specially ordered from Dawn Winery. Pure Mondstadt in a bottle.
You have no idea what it took us to get it here, all the way from there.
Ha! And a fine job you did. You're drinking with us at the feast tonight. Whole camp's been looking forward to toasting you.
So, the only reason you were in a hurry was to make sure the drinks got there in time? And here Paimon thought you were finally being serious about something serious!
What's that? Are you saying drinking isn't the most serious of serious business? Because I'd love to have a drink.
Bro
right
looks like the
about
combined of
now.
Aventurine and Faith from
Wait! Please,
From
wait a
H
second.
S
Now's not
A.
a good
Oh my
time.
god, I cannot read.
Yeah, listen to him!
I mean,
You gotta
maybe.
take care of
I don't
the
play a lot of
This is a custom
story.
brew. It needs to be kept constantly rolling to prevent settling and keep its flavor. Having sat for so long, I'd say the taste has degraded by at least 10%.
10%? Unacceptable! Nobody touches a drop till it's ready.
Okay, you do you then.
We specially commissioned someone to build a mechanism that keeps the barrels rolling. Looks like it broke in the fall, though. So now, I guess we'll have to rely on old-fashioned muscle power.
So we just keep whacking the wooden barrels and roll them to their destination? Sounds like some good old Knights of Favonius strength training. Aye, teaches force control and precision. Need both, or the barrel won't stay true to the path. It's basic training for many knights. Ha, keen on basic drills, are we? Well, Laurent and the others won't be back for a while. Right then, all yours. Don't worry about knocking him a bit too far. Just holler and I'll toss him back into place.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. Ha! She might not have realized it, but that's progress too.
The barrel is possessed.
First
Yeah,
time I did
maybe.
this training with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why? He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
Fair enough, though. All right. Oh, hold on. Where do I even need to? Oh. Did they stop making male 5 stars? I mean... Hold on. I mean, the last one was Duran. The one before that was Flint's. And the one before that was Kinich. They barely make any, though. I mean, there are a few here. But yeah, you know. Oh, damn.
Jean and Albedo once sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the Spark Knight needed to take part in basic training like this. A Knight's basic training helps build character. But since the Spark Knight's still so young, I decided to get her opinion. She happily...
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Come to think of it, you haven't met Rowan yet, have you? The kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later.
I mean, I
He said he
do
went to
enjoy
poke a
this
hornet's nest
side
full of
quest a bit
monsters, and
more than
as for barrel
a
drills,
few others.
he didn't think targets that wouldn't hit back were worth his time.
Hold on. Deliver the barrel. Did the barrel go all the way back down again? Are you kidding me? Bruh. Whatever, it's fine. Huh. Oh, yeah, okay, hold on. Oop. Where is the trail leading me, though? Oh, up here? I have no idea where the abyssal trail is leading me. Why are all of them dying? Oh, Jesus. Gacha games feel like a torture when you only got the mechanically boring characters to grind with, true. Well, let's go push that barrel once again. Oh, wait, hold on. What the fuck is happening?
Surge.
Will you follow me? Is that an option? Oh, okay, now I can grab it. What the fuck?
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Okay, now let me push this barrel. Yeah.
Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. Ha! She might not have realized it, but that's progress too. First time I did this training with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why?
What, Chico?
He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
Oh my god.
Jean and Albedo once sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the spark...
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
I mean, this is quite easy.
Come to think of it, you haven't met Rowan yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later. He said he went to poke a hornet's nest full of monsters, and as for barrel drills, he didn't think targets that wouldn't hit back were worth his time.
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! They're back! They're back! They're back! Everyone, fall in and give them a proper welcome!
Wow, we're this popular? Paimon feels like blushing.
How the wind carries that scent from afar! Sweet Barbados, it's true! Dandelion wine! Ah, a special brew from Dawn Winery to boot. They're back. All my precious memories, they're all flooding back.
Oh. So, the welcome isn't for us, is it?
Yes, this is it! This is the taste! Oh, it's just how I remembered it. Mmm, amazing! After all these years! Ah, I was starting to think I'd already forgotten the taste of a good Dawn Winery vintage. If the taste hasn't changed, then my home back in
Chico.
Springvale probably hasn't changed either. Right? Thank you, Honorary Knight.
That's enough. Put a cork in it, everyone. Barrels stay sealed until everyone's back. Let's finish the party prep in the meantime.
Oh, yes, sir. On it, sir.
Like I said, drinking is the most serious of serious business.
Oh, sticky honey roast, sweet madams. Paimon never thought she'd get to eat such authentic Mondstadt dishes out here. Wait, where's Vorka? Anyone seen him? He's not passed out drunk in a ditch somewhere, is he? Okay, Paimon will catch up when she finishes.
Find Vorka, Jesus. He's right here, you dumbass. Hi, Chico. Do you want to come sit on my
what's
lap?
the hero who saved our savior and brought it back to camp doing in a corner like this? Truth is, what I've got in my cup is the most special of special brews. It can only be drunk alone. But since you caught me, nothing for it. Here, have a cup. Got me. Just a joke. Not a drop of liquor on me right now. If you're thirsty for a real drink, go find Yumeni later. She's got plenty in stock. A camp always needs to have one sober soul to guard their drunk comrades from things that go bump in the night. Those have been my standing orders since this expedition started. Rotten luck, eh? Just so happens that tonight, it's my turn to be that sober soul. So, on this night when they're all drunk, I can't be. Who knows? Maybe fate just gets a kick out of messing with us. If it had come one day later, maybe I'd have been down there guzzling wine to my heart's content.
I've got a Chico on my lap. Yeah.
But if it had come but one day later, maybe you'd have passed the camp by.
You're the
missed
one
the
on my
feast,
lap.
Never even had this chance to talk. Nobody can say what choices lead to what outcomes until the time comes. Just like when I decided to lead this expedition out of Mondstadt. Never imagined I'd make it this far.
You know, you don't have to
That's
sit on
how
my
it turned
lap.
out, hi. But when we marched, all I knew was this. An abyssal storm was brewing up north, one that threatened to scour all of Tevat. It took us some time to mobilize, but where would the enemy appear? And what form would they take? That was all a complete mystery to us when we set out. All we could do was gather intel as we marched, preparing for every contingency. Ha! Quick study, aren't you? Alas, the enemy won't sit around twiddling their thumbs while we finish preparing. Every hour we hesitated, the abyss was devouring the lives of countless people. The sooner we marched, the sooner we could change their fates. That was all the intel we needed to launch this expedition. None of that formality, honorary knight. And you're no different. Your journey's also changed many people's fates. Be it Mondstadt back then, Dvalin, or Nodcry now, the expeditionary force. Even my fate, too. The fact that we can sing around the bonfire, drinking and thinking about the future, none of that could have happened without your arrival, traveler. Who's to say? Fate's fickle and hard to fathom after all. But as long as you're alive, there's hope. The wine we didn't drink tonight, we can have tomorrow. The lads will save my share. As long as we're still breathing, tomorrow will bring more wine and laughter. So cheers to tomorrow, to hope.
Let's go, I did it. Anyone still in chat? Chat, are you guys still here? Is chat alive?
Thank you for Ad Astra.
No. God, she's pretty. She is pretty, Chad. Oh, wait. I am addicted to pulling, so... Oh, man. Wait, what even is my... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, okay. Very nice. Chico no.
Look out below! Charge! Hi! Yeah! Wayne. cleansed.
A new moon rises.
Smite the dust.
Calm down. Whoa.
Be cleansed.
Three moons converge. Wane. Hold still.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Third. A moonlit night for all.
Oof! Look out below!
Equal 9.
Coming! Yeah! Heads up!
Alright. Give me more primos. Give me more primos. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for today. Let's see who we can raid. We can raid our friend. Raid message for you guys. And thank you so much, guys, for being here today. I'm not sure if anything too crazy happened today. I don't think so. But thank you guys so much for stopping by, and Chico's being a good boy right now. I'll see you all tomorrow for sure. Bye bye, bye bye! I love you all, and Chico loves you guys too. He is purring right now. I'll see you all, guys. Bye bye.